Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Now today we are going to be doing this again, yeah. Anyways, the first thing that happened is you see how small of a sliver the Serbian Empire is? Well, it wants small land, so it invades the British Empire all by itself. Now, its allies help. Yes, that means Romania attacks Poland. As Poland has just won a war, it's very low on troops at the minute. So they're attacking from over here, building up to the capital, which is around here. So yeah, as the capital's in danger, there's a lot of troops along the border. This border, the Serbian Empire carries on getting victories until they give up. And there's the peace treaty. So the peace treaty is the peace treaty for these two is that these are still attacking. They're going down to here, even getting near Hungary. So they start pushing up from here to here, and then finally they eventually give up, and here's the new borders again. So the new borders don't really look so different, as we just have seeing the empire getting flattened. I mean a lot flattened. So yeah, that makes you kind of the dominant enemy. Yeah, this is just a weird independent state. Anyways, USS are really just chills until we have a very, very big rebellion happening in Brazil. So over here we have a very big rebel, and that's for the US to come back. Now, this rebel comes a success, and there's the new 13 colonies. So yeah, and there's located in the middle of USA. And you know who invades them? That's right, Canada. Now, because they actually have a lot of troops already, because they support them now. A lot of the country supported that. That's why they got independence all so easily. So they make a peace treaty that it still gets this. Even though they're invading Canada. So Canada straight up just gives up. So yeah, that happens. And yeah, this country is very neutral. And yes, it is trying to take over all of used to be USA. Oh, maybe. Wait. Phew. Anyways, next thing we see happening is, well, we see Germany getting its ass kicked once again by the Brits. You know when I'm really frustrated. Yay! That's actually the right one. Don't have to be the one that has to face. I don't want to be the one that says, cause this tastes like it. Nearly more dear than your mom's bleak. Mana has to run up to your face this. Anyways, so because this really looks like a bad panhandle, because UK really wanted to unite these two sovereign states, yeah, they get united. Anyways, in Africa, we have Southern African Republic, Southern African Empire, believe it or not, declaring war on the Turkish Empire, the Grecian Empire, which acts Serbian Empire and Romanian Empire, and Saudi Arabian Empire, and Kingdom of Egypt, Kingdom of Algeria, and the Iberian Peninsula Empire, and the Nigerian Empire. It declares war on all them countries, and yet it is still bigger than them. So it just wants to own Africa and be a big, strong country. Anyways, what they don't know is that these countries are actually pretty strong. So they push into Nigeria first, easily taking a lot of the old country, but then there's a stalemate. They push up and take Chad. They start coming down into here, even raining some stuff here. Even start invading up into here. Even taking back here. And already arranging their new borders. Nigeria just wanting its empire back. It just wants to make peace. Doesn't really want to fight. Because believe it or not, Nigeria doesn't want to fight. So they push back even more than their old borders. Anyways, Iberian Peninsula acts really, extremely fast to this. Because they know this could possibly wipe out all of its allies here, which is literally everyone. So they know that they're going to have to act fast. So they quickly set up trillions, a lot of armies. So yeah. Anyways, Egypt takes over that. Even though Black knows that this is a really good idea, they're doing it. So they start pushing down into Nigeria. pushing back to the old border. So then they move up into here and even a bit up into here and here and here. Anyways, like I said, it did declare war on you two and you and you. So yeah, that means a lot of troops, a lot of Arabian troops land on the continent. Landing from Somalia, Eritrea, and after some attempts, Sudan. So yeah, anyways, a lot of these troops are moving through Egypt trying to protect the country. Because, like, they need to protect this country as kind of a bodyguard for both these. As, like, Egypt kind of protects it, and without Egypt, Black would probably own all of this. So they're really protecting Egypt. Mostly here, so yeah, all this part gets washed away. And just because of Algeria being just a mainly strong country, only for taking over Egypt, that's a pretty strong. I meant Italy. They invade over here, cutting this off and taking this, making a new empire. Anyways, Black still has access, and they're trying to cut off its access from here, but it's strong enough to resist, so it can get to Greece and get to the more stronger countries. And to kind of break everything, as Greece is not, that is pretty strong. Anyway, straight away, all of these islands are captured around the Pacific, and they connect their things back, and they take the capital. It doesn't surrender because it's still got more land than it's lost. Anyways, that gives them an opportunity to move up, as a lot of Greece's territory there, so they have a lot of troops there, so that gives them the opportunity to cut them off. Exactly what they do. And that's where they can get to the strong countries and start really inflicting damage. Now, because there are mountains here, they move pretty slowly till they get down here where there's not a lot of mountains. And they push down and they become a really strong force in this region. They take over all of Greece except, the bits that Greece captured. Anyways, it's kind of doing well on a lot of its fronts, except for like two fronts in total. That's the Nigerian front, where Nigeria has pushed down over into here. So yeah, and also in this front, this is So yeah, there's only been like 2. There's only been there's only been 2 good countries that can actually take advantage. So now black has lost actually some valuable parts, as its most valuable parts is here, and they're pretty close to getting there. The worst parts is around here, because they've just newly got them. Anyways, they carry on fighting and stuff. So eventually black moves up into here. Wait, that's not black. Jeez. So black moves up into here. And they start touching Egypt. That sounds weird. They start getting Egypt again. That still sounds weird. They start invading Egypt, yes. Wait, that sounds still weird. It's like, Anyways, they invade down into Saudi Arabia, cutting the empire in 2. Now, seems that they're not really doing well. It's because all of their troops have finally been saved up, and now they can full on invade them. Like, everyone. So everybody does, like, attacks it with all their strong troops. So then they give up as soon as Algeria does it. And here are the new borders. So let's go with the new borders, shall we? Anyways, so the first notice you can very clearly notice is that all of them have grabbed a lot of land. I mean, obviously, they just want a massive fight. Anyways, so yeah, Turkey kind of demands Greece to give it back Istanbul and stuff, because it flexes about that country a lot. I mean, not country, state. Anyways, but they actually don't. They say, nah, screw you, and they keep the edge of the top and bottom of Turkey. Nah, actually, they still own that. They just grab more land. I don't think. Did you get anything? I think you got less land. Anyways, with its newly land that has been gave, it is very strong now. Anyways, with the new borders being arranged, Black's old influence has went down by by a lot. So yeah, and a lot of countries hate it. So yeah. Anyways. So we find ourselves with the new borders looking something a little like this. So yeah, as the first main thing you can see is that Nigeria has took up a lot of land and a lot of and you have took over a lot of this. So black is looking like it was back to its normal state. I feel sorry for it because now it's back to its like small part of the empire. I say that, but anyways, you didn't help out a lot. You just sent like 200 troops to every country. That's not helping. No shit, Sherlock. My first time running. Yay. Yeah. So, Greece only gets new land because it actually helped a lot and nearly died. Turkey didn't, it just got invaded. Anyways, yeah, that's how it went. Anyways, yeah. That's how that war went. These two didn't help anything. Like, they didn't even send troops. They should have been involved. But, like, Greece knows that they may have broken the non-aggression pact, but, it's not even bigger than this one. It's bigger than that one. Bigger than the Serbian Empire. I am American California with my toes in the sand. Me, my sweater, it's having a good job. And my dog's but the gravity to touch my neck as I touch her. I'm just kidding. Anyways. So the next thing we see that happens is over here. Soviet Union invades. They invade Finland. Because they want back their old land. So they invade Finland, and as Finland wasn't really prepared, they can't really do anything except wait, and they surrender as soon as Russia takes over there. Anyways, so we have the USSR invading Lithuania. Lithuania, all I can say is fight back. It fights back with all its strength. But you see, the thing is, they're not doing any damage. Anyway, so yeah, Lithuania, I mean, puts up a fight, because, like, it's Russia versus Latvia. Any small country could not do this well, because guess what? They survived for 6 hours and 1 second. Yeah, I'm evil. Anyway, so next we see something really amazing happening. We see, yes, I will say this, and you're gonna believe this. The Australian Empire invades. No, just kidding, because they're halfway. Just, yeah. Anyways, Russia invades Canada. Bam, 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 takes over Canada. Boom, done. Anyways. We have an actually really important fight, which predicts everything in this scenario now. We have France invading the Iberian Empire. So yeah, quickly, Spain doesn't notice this. Barcelona gets captured. I just called it Barcelona. Anyways, so now we're gonna. So now they invade up here. They get Spain's capital. And they get fully invaded. And they win the fight. So France fully annexes Spain, making the Iberian Empire just in here. Now, I said everyone in Africa, but I meant except Algeria, because Algeria still hates it for taking its land. So Algeria declares war on it, taking over about most of the country in here. So with that, they actually free a country, so France does. Yeah, come on. Shame me for doing this. Oh, yeah, I know. I know Spain made the thing, but like, Spain got protested a lot for it. It's called, this country is called Spain. Like, it still has the language and everything. It's actually forced for it to happen. Anyways, yeah. So Spain gets reborn. France doesn't care. Also, it also wants to be very influential. So it wants to influence all of its power against the region, so it invades that. As a lot of countries hate it, this was easy. So what we have seen, which is extremely bad for black, as it is the biggest, a strong big country. Black has been got influence, went down really a lot. By nearly 1,000. By a lot, I mean like a lot. Its influence in all of here has been just stopped. Not only this side of the world. Mostly here, this is only where the influence has stopped. In Africa and the Middle East, also the Baltics, like all the Baltics, and that's it. Sadly, but you see, the good news is that it's got more of a hold in here now. It has the most influence is here by around 70%. And this is by 15%. So that's like 85. They have 10% here, and they have 5% here. So yeah, they have most of its percent here, as it has 0 influence here. I'm not kidding. Maybe like 1% in Nigeria, maybe like not a lot, but yeah, other than that, it doesn't have that big of an influence anymore. It used to have a lot of influence around the whole world, but now just, yeah. But the good thing is France has got more influence, as it has went into here. 50% of its influence is in Germany and the UK, so that's like 25% for each. %30 is in the new Spain, so that's 80. 10%, 20% here, because like 9100, and like around 12% here. So yeah. Anyways, Spain gets finished off. I mean, the old Spain. The new Spain is back. So yeah. But sadly, a country falls that is over here, and its name is India. No, Joseph. Anyways, just kidding. Anyways, Pakistan, it dies along with India, so their economy gets erupted. But that does give Qing Dynasty a lot more influence on the region. And that's about it. So yeah, R.I.P. Pakistan and India. Yeah, that was very surprising, I know. Anyways, this very sad future for man and women.
If you want to.
Yeah, anyways, anyways, they start invading over. Oh wait, that's the wrong colour. Oh, my ambush.
What do you want? T-shirt?
Well guys, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and peace.